Hey guys, Nick here. This is going to be my review of DuckTales, the Split Sword of Swanstantine. The episode begins with the McDuck family, along with Lena and Violet, on the hunt to try and find the next missing artifact in Finch's journal, known as, you guessed it, the Split Sword of Swanstantine. Scrooge believes that Black Heron is hidden in disguise. As he approaches her, it's revealed not to be her, but a second later, she gets the jump on him, leaving it up to the kids to find the three missing pieces of the sword. Dewey and Webby face off against Ganderdy. Ganderdy uses a flashing device to temporarily blind them. But Dewey, being the crazy loving adventurer that he is, jumps across the wood effortlessly and chases after her, while we see Webby struggling just to try to get to Dewey. At some point in the segment, Dewey is about to fall as he regains his eyesight. Webby tries to come up with different solutions, but as Dewey falls, she abandons those solutions and just takes a leap of faith, which saves Dewey in the process. Ganderdy begins to throw another flashing device at them, but Dewey, being Webby's guide, Webby kicks the flashing device back at Ganderdy, temporarily blinding her. And at the end of the segment, they get the sword's hilt, realizing that their true inner strength was their friendship, which I thought was a really nice way to end the segment, considering that they have worked really well together in past experiences. My favorite past experience would be them trying to uncover the mystery of Della Duck. We then cut to Louie and Violet heading to a underground villain hangout known as the Spicatorium. Louis cons his way in by giving him and Violet fake nicknames known as the Silver Tongue Viper and the Violent Saber. What I found really cool at the beginning of this segment is that there's a past cameo with some of the characters from the Don Cornage episode, which I thought was really cool. I always like seeing cameos of past characters from past episodes. Um, Rucker Duck joins the underground villain hangout as well, and they challenge each other to a spice off. And the slightest bit of sweat could result in them losing much more than the match. Louis says he can't do it, but then Violet scarfs down the spices with ease. Rucker Duck then reveals the the truth of Louis and Violet, but then Violet backfires, revealing the truth about them. And they manage to escape the Spicatorium. And the segment ends with them realizing that their inner strength was indeed the truth, which I thought was a really nice way to end that segment, especially for Louis, because we've seen Louis con his way in and out of situations, but never really using the truth as a method. So that was really, really, really nice to see. The last segment is with Huey and Lena trying to secure the blade of the sword. Huey and Lena come face to face with Steelbeak, and he's about to punch Huey, but Lena uses her magic to get into Huey's mind, and there's this really funny montage of Huey trying different ways to beat Steelbeaks without having to use violence. As the segment continues, it's revealed that a big door is in Louis's head, and that contains his inner demons. And at first he's afraid to face his inner demons, but then Lena says that you have to face all parts of yourself, even the parts you don't like, which is really great advice, considering that Lena's been through the same thing. We saw an episode of that during season 2. So I thought that was a really great character moment for Lena in terms of her being support. Huey then goes through the door to face his other self. And at first he can't control it, but then Lena tells him that you can do it. So he goes into his mind again, and him and his other self join as one, and he takes down Stillbeak with ease. And the segment ends with Lena saying that was the most beautiful butt kicking she's ever seen, and she'll always cherish it. By the end, they have all 3 pieces of the sword, and Scrooge allows Black Heron to have it, but then the sword turns on them and goes to Scrooge, because the true power of the sword lies in the wielder's inner strength, and Scrooge's inner strength is his family, which I thought was really well executed, considering one of the biggest lessons of this reboot is that family truly is the greatest thing of all. Together they can do anything. So Fowl retreats, and the McDuck family gets ice cream. It's then revealed that their true mission was to get a tiny feather from Scrooge. My guess is that they're going to use some type of cloning technology to clone him. Because if we remember from the Apocrypha, Scrooge said the greatest adversary that you could face is Scrooge. So my guess is Bradford took that into account and wanted to make a clone of Scrooge. Whatever is going to happen in the next upcoming episodes is going to be really awesome, and I can hardly wait. I'm really excited. I'm definitely going to try to get the rest of the episodes out before the 22nd. I'm planning to do another episode later today, so hopefully I can get that out in time. But yeah, overall this episode was really good. I really enjoyed all the character moments, and overall it was just a really fun episode, and I can't wait to see the rest. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. Stay safe, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. Take care. DuckTales, woohoo!